We have been joined by the lovely Sofia Miles. She is Lady Penelope in the Thunderbirds movie. I saw it with my children Saturday morning. They loved it. We saw it last week out in LA.
Yeah.
They adored it, and in particular, they did like you in it, Lady Penelope with the pink dress and the pink car and the pink everything. What a lovely... It's fun to do that sort of part, I imagine, isn't it?
It was fantastic. We had a ball from start to finish, and we're still having a ball. We're travelling around the world promoting the film, and it's great. And the great thing is the reaction from the kids. They just love it. And that's who we made the film for, so... Yeah,
it's non-stop fun. It's one of those kind of movies where you just sit down and, it's obviously not going to be a movie which changes your opinion of life and makes you think about the human condition, nor is it meant to.
No.
And lovely to see the scenery. You're filming it out in the Seychelles, were you?
Yep.
Wow, how nice is that? Imagine getting a job. Have you ever had a job where they say, yeah, you know what you've got to come out to the Seychelles for?
No.
How long were you in the Seychelles for?
Ron and I, the whole unit was there for a month, and Ron and I went for a week, but we only worked one day.
Oh, how tough is that?
It's painful.
This is Ron Cook, who plays Parker.
Yep.
Listen to this. Shut your eyes for a minute, will you, Sir? Yes, my lady. Now, okay, when did they audition for that? Look at me. Look at the size of my nose. It's getting bigger. Yes, my lady. I could have played Parker.
Maybe you could do the sequel, maybe. Recast.
You've done more than just that, haven't you?
No, not much, really. You go, I didn't believe it. I mean, it's hardly acting. He's very good in it with you, but, spread it out a bit. Sanjeev, he could have done it. Yes, my lady. We could all had a go. You could have done it. Do a bit of Dorset.
Yes, my lady.
What's that? That's rubbish.
That was me trying it with a bit of Dorset on the end.
That disproves my theory that acting is easy. But it's also, I would have thought, one of those movies where going in that it's just going to be, it's kind of a romp. You have to have a certain level of kind of lightness when you're performing. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, it's a fun film, and it's very tongue-in-cheek. It's very much an ensemble cast, and I think it shows that we enjoyed making it so much. I think it shows on the screen, because it was great.
You said you only did one day's filming session, so how many days, because you're on screen a lot, I mean, you're quite a key thing in it, and I noticed that most of the actual Thunderbirds themselves, the ones we grew on, they're not in it that much. I don't want to give the plot away, but they're not in it that much. They're kind of, frankly, not very good. They need to be rescued. No, there's a twist there, but come on.
What was the question again?
I don't know, but they're not in it very much. Let's just keep saying that. But you brought one of them with you today.
I did. My friend Lex Shrapnel's here, so you can't be rude about
Sophia's
the Tracy brothers.
Sophia's come in with a very handsome young man. If I was gay, I tell you, I'd be all over it.
Yeah.
Right? Matter of fact, even though I'm not gay, I'm thinking about it.
Turning?
Well, give him...
Just for the afternoon.
Because he probably is. Is he an LA actor?
What?
Is he from LA?
No, he's from London.
Oh, he's all right then.
And he's very straight.
Now, here's the thing. He claims his name is Lex Shrapnel. There's no such name in the world. Sophia! He's pulled the wool over your eyes.
No, he hasn't.
Lex Shrapnel?
I think it's the coolest name.
Yeah, it is. It's made up, that's why. Hi, pleased to meet you. My name's Jimmy Bubblegum. It's not a real name. It's a tough guy's name. Do you think it's really Lex Shrapnel?
Yes.
Because when I saw the film, my wife and I were sitting in the credits roll, and we both looked at it and went, Lex Shrapnel, great name. Right? Thinking, great, someone's taken the trouble to make it up. Now, if he was really born with it, I feel a little cheated.
You were born with it, weren't you? Yeah.
Yeah, he's nodding. Didn't put any work in. How is it working with the kids? Because you have a few scenes with the kids in the film. They're not that young, are they?
No, they're about... they range from about 12 to 14, I think. Right. It was fantastic. I mean, they're really, really great children. I think, they wish they never worked with children or animals, but they are all of them are lovely, lovely people. I remember getting a little bit... They got us tickets to the Johnny English premiere on a Sunday night.
Well, that would upset anyone.
and we had to work on Monday, and we'd drunk probably a little bit too much champagne, and we were stuck in the cockpit of I was stuck in the cockpit of Thunderbird 1 with the 3 kids, and it was we were on a gimbal.
So you were hungover.
It was a little bit painful.
You're in a fake set spinning around, and you're a bit hungover. That's not good.
Yeah, in a very hot spacesuit.
And you smoke as well, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you do. All young British actresses smoke.
Do they?
It's stopping, though. It's seriously stopping. I'm done with the smoking.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm going to a hypnotist, actually, on the 1st of August.
Are you? You want to be careful. Make sure you take a friend with you.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, sometimes you wake up and you find out a couple of buttons are undone.
Oh, no!
Yeah, you've got to be careful. That Paul McKenna, I've never trusted him. I went to see him Fear of Heights. I can't my trousers all around my knees. What's going on there? Hey? Must admit, I've never gone up a ladder on my own again. Be careful. That's all I'm saying to you, Sophia. Sophia was in the film Underworld with, what's her name? Kate Beckinsale. Who seems very nice. I liked her when I met her.
Yeah, she's lovely.
The English press always gone about one of her toes is too big. Have you seen that?
No.
They're always showing photographs of her feet, and one of her toes is hanging over the top of the shoe a little bit.
You mean that's rubbish, though? I think they digitally enhance all those pictures. I hate those magazines.
You think they digitally enhance someone's toe?
Yes, because there's pages in, like, Heat
Do you think there are
magazine.
enough hours in the day for them to sit there and say, OK, what are we going to pick on this time? I know, let's give her a bigger toe than she should have. No, but I agree with you. They do seem to be very petty.
I just hate those pages
pathetic.
of look at so-and-so's weird this and that. Who cares?
She's got a spot. Wow, who cares? Exactly, yeah. But she does seem to have quite a large toe.
And they're all lying about my friend Keira Knightley having her lips done. She hasn't.
Yeah,
That's a
but
complete lie.
She's sort of got a weird thing going on like that, though, doesn't she? Come on.
Don't slag her off, Jonathan.
I'm not
She's my
slagging her off,
friend.
I'm just saying to you, because in Love Actually, she does that a lot. Is this not quite a good impersonation of Keira Knightley? I'll tell you who did this for me, my friend David Williams from Little Bit, and he does it going, "There's all of the pictures of me." You see, you think it's almost like she's in the room. Look, isn't it? See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have you seen...
Sorry, Keira.
Keira seems a lovely young woman, I'm
She's
sure.
delightful. She's really sweet.
Did you see her in the King Arthur film that's out at the moment?
I haven't.
I haven't seen it either.
I'd quite like to see him.
Well, I love Clive Owen in movies. I think he's going to be good. Am I alone in that? Obviously. All right, let's have some more music.
I thought you were leading up to something there.
No, I'm just chatting. What's wrong with you? This is just a chat. This is called a radio talk show. We just talk.
But you went, I love Clive Owen, as if there was going to be some...
I love Clive Owen, all right? I just want to...
That's
can't
it,
I
is
say
it?
that in public?
Yeah,
Is
if
that
you
so
want to.
terribly
I thought there'd be
wrong?
like a feed-off, you know, because I saw him in
Just 'cause
Croupier and I
like
thought
the
he was
look of Lex Shrapnel now. You don't want to join me in the
I
Clive
tell you
Owen
what, Lex
shit.
Shrapnel rather than Clive Owen, just for the whole name, it's just better, isn't it?
Oh, Butt Boy's pulled again.
Why are you called Butt Boy? My
No,
mum
because
Because
told me
I
that.
made
You
a
don't
mistake
need to.
once. I said something about...
We've all made a mistake or two, but you made it again and again, my friend.
He's slightly long-armed man, and I happened to say that about headbutting, but I said I'm butt boy, and it's stuck.
Yeah.
Definitely has stuck. Can I play a record?
If you must, Butt Boy.
I was going to leave.
Flying lizards there, money.
It wasn't flying lizards.
Who was in there? No.
Barrett Strong.
Yeah, you know.
Flying lizards.
One of them. Sophia Myles is with us. She's currently to be seen as Lady Penelope in the new Thunderbirds movie. I saw it with the kids. They really liked it. Harvey in particular enjoyed it.
Did he?
We had a minor disagreement about what was the best Thunderbird afterwards.
Oh, who's your favourite?
Two's got to be number 2 for me. He went with 5.
Oh, I'm number 1.
Number 1. But
love
there's
Thunderbird
1 and, is it 3, are essentially the same, just slightly different paint job, aren't they?
Yeah. Lex Shrapnel saying yes.
Well, they ran out of ideas there. Jerry Anderson, number 1, boom! Number 1, the rocket. 2, boom, green thing. 3, another rocket.
But a
4,
different colour.
little one inside 2. Really, there should just have been 2, shouldn't there? That was it. You had 2 ideas and then messed around with that bit. So the movie's out over here now, and you're still promoting it. Do you know how it's gone down with Americans? Because obviously in England there's a resonance. We either grew up with Thunderbirds or at least know of them from repeats and so on. Over here, I don't think they were on TV at all, were they?
They are. It was on selected channels, but it's not. It's definitely not known as much as it is in England. But from the reaction that we've had from children that have seen it, they love it here. So, I think I hope it's going to do very, very well.
Are there action figures involved?
Little voodoo dolls. I don't know. I think they might release them
Oh,
soon.
it must be nice. So you don't know if there's a Lady Penelope?
No, not yet. Not yet. They've got all the craft. They've got all the rockets and Fab 1 you can buy in the shops, and Tracy Island.
The new look Tracy Island.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's very interesting.
Yeah. Anthea Turner, move over. Yeah.
And of course, you were working with Sir Ben Kingsley on the shoot.
Yes.
How was Sir Ben to work with?
Sir Ben was fantastic.
I like Sir Ben.
Like the Clive Owen moment again.
Well, I'm just looking over in case you're going to jump on me again. Just because I like a man doesn't mean anything else, all right?
No, of course.
Just don't get, I feel threatened.
I'm not being threatened.
So, what's next for you? Do you know what you're doing after this?
Yes, I've already started, actually. I'm doing a movie that Terry Zwigoff is directing called Art School Confidential.
Based on a short comic book strip by?
Daniel Clowes.
Yep.
Here we go.
What's wrong with that? I
You
know.
set
I
him
just
off
happen
now.
to know a bit about comics. Comics happen to be very important.
When did he start writing? Or drawing, or whatever he does?
Not that long ago.
Didn't he? And
No,
how many did he do?
a new... Have you met Dan Clowes yet?
I have. He's
Well,
lovely.
He's kind of like stuck in the 40s or 50s, isn't it? Have you not noticed the way he dresses and acts?
He's sort of... I know what you mean, actually. He's sort of timeless.
Yeah, timeless. You like that. You're being very... You see, she's being very
I'm being
careful
very-
with the words.
She's
here.
got to. She's working
have
with
to.
them.
She's new in Hollywood, just to be careful.
No, he is
Yeah,
really
exactly.
nice. He's really, really nice. They're
Have
very
you?
cool.
Are there any pictures of you on the internet with your head grafted onto nude bodies or anything like that you're aware of yet?
Jonathan, I haven't actually checked.
I bet there will be. You won't have a look when you go home.
Why would I want to do
Yeah.
that?
And what would
Just to know
you
what's
type
out
in?
there. Type in
Sophia
Miles stroke
naked.
nudie. Why don't we have a look after us for? We can let her know.
Okay.
Are there any of you on the net?
No, very disappointed. I've typed in.
What, with your head on a
nothing.
body?
Yeah, you think there'd be a couple. Does no one find me attractive?
No.
Am I no one's fantasy anymore?
No.
How can you say no to like he loves the fact that I'm not offended? Sophia's had a couple of fantasies about me, I bet.
I tell you what.
Yeah, a couple of fantasies. Her and Keira Knightley sitting around talking about me.
Yeah, of course.
We have, actually.
Yeah, you see?
Yeah. Talking about you, didn't we say they had fantasy?
You want to watch out for him.
You going to see him?
Don't worry, Lex will look after us. There's no such name.
Yeah.
All right.
I wonder why Lex came.
Yeah, chaperone.
Yeah.
We could take him, the two of us. You bend over behind him, I'll push him. Right? He might have muscles. He won't have seen that before. That never fails you. All right, well, we're going to put the music on to end. We've enjoyed our brief stay here in Los Angeles. Are you here for much longer?
I'm here till September, yeah.
Wow, so just making the whole movie. What a nice time of year to be here. And then back to the UK. Do you know what you're doing
No,
after that?
I'm going to Australia probably to promote Thunderbirds there, and unless I get offered another job, but
It
I
just
don't know.
rolls on and on. You've got a nice posh accent, haven't you?
Oh, do I?
Is that acquired or is that genuine?
No, my dad's a priest, and his first parish was in Camden Hill Square, so I think I probably picked it up when I lived there as a kid.
So your father's a priest?
Yeah.
And what was your mother?
My mother, she
Was
works...
she a fallen woman? Did he rescue her?
No, my mum works in educational publishing. She writes magazines and children's books to teach foreign children
You'd
English.
think she'd let you say she was a fallen woman, though, just to, what they're doing the publicity routine here. Wouldn't that be great?
Should we go?
I think we probably better.
We better play
We're
this.
not actually saying she was, okay? We're just saying for the sake of fun. You know?
We'll end with this, shall we?
Sophia, lovely to meet you.
Nice
Thank you for
to-
coming on the show.
Thank
Good
you
luck
for
with Art
having
School
me.
Confidential. Good luck with promoting the Thunderbirds. I very much enjoyed it. My kids loved it, and that's, I think, the main thing.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, and what are we going to end on?
And end on Frank Sinatra, but this song was written by the sadly departed from this earth, Sacha Distel, who died last week. So
Thanks
I
for
thought I'd
bringing
play
us
this.
down.
Well, no, it's called The Good Life. Says it all, doesn't it?
Didn't need to know that he died.